So, a lot of people are going through some very intense emotions and they don't understand what to do with them. Now, what happens? Okay, let me just tell you a little bit about emotions. So, emotions are energy and motion. Focus on the word energy, right? So, when we don't express our emotions or when we don't give our emotions a place to go, it's just being filled up inside of you and it's just stuck with you, right? And that can cause anxiety attacks, panic attacks, depression, feeling weighed down, different mental illnesses. A lot of it is emotion based. So let me tell y'all why and how I use candle magic in order to process my emotions, do my shadow work, heal myself, okay? So I'm going to tell you a little example about something that I'm navigating right now. So as y'all know, as a goddess, I'm very in tune with my menstrual cycle. So I am in what you would call the luteal phase, which is like the descent into the underworld, like the week before the cycle comes on. At this time, this is when a lot of the things that are no longer working for us comes to the forefront of my consciousness. So there was something that manifested in my consciousness that I'm like, this is a little bit of a trigger and it's making me feel uncomfortable. I don't like this. It actually hurts a little bit. So some people might just act chaotically and sabotage and all the things. But when you are on your journey of self-mastery, you learn that you must look within. Inner work is the key. Your triggers are information. Your triggers are pain points, things that needs to be seen, things that needs to be healed. So I am currently working with the dark goddess Medusa. I love Medusa so much, right? So the first thing that I did was do a meditation to connect with Medusa. Now, during this meditation, I met with Medusa in the astral plane, and Medusa held up a mirror for me to see myself and help me to see the root of the issue by stripping off the layers. So I was able to see where this particular pain point was coming from, and I was able to feel the pain around it, have a little cry, you know what I'm saying? And so I gave thanks to Medusa. Thank you for showing me this. And guess what I did? I got me a black candle because I'm doing shadow work. So I love black candles. And what I did was, if y'all watch my how to manifest with candle magic video, but also how to banish with candle magic video. What I did was I wrote down all the things that I needed to release, the subconscious belief, because basically it was a subconscious belief system. And that subconscious belief system, as y'all know, it's like floating around in the unconscious. So a lot of the times we're not even understanding why we may feel a certain way. But if you dig deeper and go through the layers of your unconscious mind, you're able to see that it's rooted in an unconscious belief system. And when you do shadow work around it, you'll be able to see, where did this unconscious belief system come from? And then you're going to have to process those thoughts around that, process that pain around that. So I'll give myself maybe like an hour. I'm going to set an hour timer and I'm going to go through this shadow work journey within myself, right? And so I went through that process, journaled, pulled some tarot cards for myself, which is something that you can do, but you don't have to. And then I wrote down the subconscious belief system that I was releasing, and just everything that I needed to let go of, I wrote it on that paper. And I did my candle magic ritual. This is where the candle magic comes in. I read my petition, which is when you write down your feelings and thoughts on your paper, you call that your petition. What you're manifesting, what you're releasing, you call that your petition, right? So I wrote down my petition, and then I burned it. And as I was burning it, I was saying, like, I release this, I release this, I release this. So that subconscious belief is no longer blocking me. It's no longer blocking my blessing. It's no longer existing in my subconscious mind, because through candle magic, I use alchemy, the alchemization process of fire and shadow work to release this subconscious belief system, right? So I let that candle burn out. And then what did I do next? I decided, I need to replace this belief system with something else, something more expansive, something that feels more delicious to me. How do we get that? How do we do that? Where do we find that? Affirmations. I think the affirmations you create for yourself is always the best because you know exactly what you need. And so then I found out what belief do I want to have? What belief would better serve myself that will keep, me in the flow of where I want to go. Okay. And then that's when I did my manifestation ritual, manifesting this particular belief system, manifesting this particular energy. So when people hear candle magic, right? You may think, oh, you're doing candle magic to harm other people or make someone fall in love with you or this, that, and the third. That's for people who don't understand what they're doing. That's for people who are operating in their ego. I'm a grown woman, honey, who loves herself, who is on the journey of self-mastery, who is a shadow work practitioner, okay? Who is highly evolved spiritually and also a therapist, okay? And a psychic. So I don't need to be burning candles to make somebody fall in love with me or to be harming people. I'm grown. The candle magic is used for your own emotions, for your own well-being, for healing yourself. Because when you light that candle, when you light that, which is when you cast that spell, what you're doing is you're moving energy. You're moving energy. Now, something that I want y'all to understand, it's important for you to get this picture in your mind. We are literally only perceiving 10%, 5 to 10% of what is actually happening in reality. Dark matter surrounds us, the cosmos. When you look up into the sky, all of that energy, space, the universe, the cosmos, it surrounds us. Dark matter surrounds every single cell, every single thing in this universe. So when you are practicing magic, what you are doing is you are working with the dark matter of the universe to change energy, to alchemize energy. And when you work with what we will call like the unconscious, the shadow work, the universe, the dark matter, really all the things unseen, which is your feminine energy, right? Something for y'all to know that's so fun. Oh my gosh, we're bringing it home, honey. Feminine energy is the dark matter of the universe, the 90% of the universe. Magic is feminine. That's why they demonized it, just like they demonized the feminine. But I'm a divine feminine, so this is where I flourish, right? So when you work with your divine feminine energy, you understand. When you work with your unconscious, when you work with the cosmos, when you work with the universe, you understand that you change things by planting seeds in the unconscious, and then it alchemizes in the physical reality. But the one thing that you have to understand when it comes to candle magic is you must believe. Belief. All is mind. All is mine. So once my spells are cast, it is done. I'm so confident, right? My confidence has also come from being a practitioner of magic. I have no choice but to be confident. The reason why everything I do works is because I know that it's going to work. And the reason why I know that it's going to work is because I've been practicing for so long and everything that I do works, right? So I just wanted to make this video so you can get a little bit more insight on some things that's going to be in our first course for the empaths. Empaths are magicians. You are going to be, it's so much that you're, should I tell y'all? Yeah, because I want you to know if this course is for you. If you are an empath, someone who has psychic ability, someone who can feel energy, feel other people's energy, hear things in the spirit realm, see things through your third eye, has dreams about the future, you have extrasensory perception, you know how people are really thinking, really feeling, understand that you are a magician. You are more in tune with the dark matter of the universe than most people, so you need to learn how to wield it. And in this course, I'm also going to be teaching you how to use candle magic to do that, okay? So if you feel like this course is something that will be really helpful for you, I want you to drop some magical crystal balls in the comments or send me a DM with them. And I look forward to launching it and seeing y'all when class is in session. Ashe.